is Wall Cup Wednesday, where I hold on to this wall as long as possible with the end goal hanging on the wall for not 1 hour, not for 2 hours, but 3 whole hours without stopping at max 30-degree, boys. This is Wall Cup Wednesday. All right, the first thing I like to do, gotta get a good stretch. You gotta get that bicep stretch here. I like to warm up the shoulders first. Nice and limber. Gotta warm up the hands, bro. Limber them up, bro. I'm gonna go light for right now. This is about 10 degrees here. I'm gonna lock it. Light, easy weight. We get on, and then we just chill. I think 10 is pretty standard, pretty easy. You could go a wide stance, do a giant wide stance, but oftentimes you don't get that big of a wide stance. You could also do a very narrow stance, but I would also like to point out how much my foot is off the plank, because if you look at it, look at the foot right here. Most of my foot's not even hanging on. And I do have this little thing to prevent me from squatting down. I don't even know if I can, if I could try. Let me see. I could do like a little bit of this action. I don't know if I can. Yeah, once I do this arm is pretty much stuck that way. So you don't want to do that. It's like real ugly form. I can't get that low, I won't lie. There is also, I don't know if I can get that low. I really can't get that low, but hey, at least you tried, you know? And ideally, when you get to max 30 degrees, this is the only position that you could hold max 30 at. If you try anything else, it's just gonna hurt you in the long term. Unless you could actually do the squatting position, which is not allowed in Big Brother anymore, especially with this guy. Oh, fell off. That's why I said 10 is like the basic easy one, but it is a forearm workout for sure. So I am going to set it at max 30. So this is at max 30 degrees. This is pretty darn brutal. You're leaning so much because even though the wall itself, not even this wall, but the center of the wall is at 30 degrees. So you're really sitting at maybe 31, 32 degrees. Truly, that is the wall that you are grabbing. But when you are on it, you're leaning so far forward, you're really more at maybe a 40, 45 degree angle. That is how steep it gets when you're actually at max 30. And for safety reasons, that is why I stopped it at max 30, because if not, my face would be planted to the ground, and that would be basically all forearms and core, a lot of core. But with this one here, if you want to touch the wall, you have to pull yourself up. That versus like if you try getting squat low, it just pulls you down like this. When you're at max 30 this low, you can't do anything else. This is why my wall is harder than the one on the show, because at this point you can't do anything. I can't do any secret moves, any secret grips. You know, it's all forearms now. I just want to give a basic rundown of how I do max 30. My favorite is just the reps, the up and down, because you get a little bit of a break. But unlike the one on the show, this never ever goes back up, which is super tiring on the forearms and the body. I usually stop an hour, but my goal is 3 hours. With that being said, I'll see you next Wednesday.